by punching my bat with my glove on, I'd potentially break my hand and be out of a World Cup final.
So मुझे call आया कि आप नहीं जा सकते अब एशिया कप.
There were a couple of months where I actually thought, okay, let me just leave cricket.
I think, it took a while for me to get over that. I remember when I got the x-rays back and the surgeon said to me, you've got a boxer's fracture in your hand. It was immediate, just like devastation, like, right, this is the end. I'm not playing in the final, I'm not going to India straight after the World Cup. All these opportunities that were presenting itself I've literally closed the door on. And I think the worst thing for me was actually having to go back to the hotel and tell all the boys that I'd done this and jeopardized, my opportunity to play and to help the guys try and win that final. That was probably the toughest thing, but I was very fortunate enough to get the support around from every single player in the group. They knew it was a bit of a freak accident. I never for 1 second thought that by punching my bat with my glove on, I'd potentially break my hand and be out of a World Cup final. So it was an immediate regret, but I think for me to overcome that, I had to come to peace with, it was a mistake, and now where can I find the learnings from my actions? And I think the learnings that came from that all was just to try and make sure you control your emotions in the heat of battle, whether it's through your actions, whether it's through what you say. You've just got to try and remain calm, no matter how intense that moment becomes. Instead of me dwelling on that for years, and unfortunately that will live with me forever. I might never get an opportunity to play in an ICC World Cup final again, but I can't let that hold me back. I've got to try and take the learnings from it and just remember that I don't want to go through that experience again. So it was a bad situation, but I can take the learnings from it and move on.
एक बार सबसे पहले जब मैं 19 खेला था, so I was selected in 19 India for Asia Cup. Asia Cup जाना था हमने तो एक दिन पहले so मुझे कॉल आया कि आप नहीं जा सकते अब एशिया कप, क्योंकि कुछ रूल था कि मेरे ख्याल से जो लास्ट ईयर 19 वालों को एशिया कप नहीं खिला था. So I was last year, so selector does the wrong thing. मुझे अगले दिन सुबह 7 बजे 8 बजे फ़्लाइट पकड़ना था और रात को 11 बजे कॉल आता है कि यू आर नॉट नाउ इन द टीम. सो मैं थोड़ा सा डिप्रेस हुआ, बट मॉम डैड ने बोला कोई नहीं, अच्छी बात है, पहले साल में आप इंडिया 19 के लिए आए. आई हैव नेक्स्ट मोटिवेशन कि अच्छा इन्होंने नहीं लिया तो आई कैन बी इन अदर टीम ऑफ इंडिया लाइक इमर्जिंग कप एनीवेयर. सो मुझे इससे बहुत ज़्यादा मोटिवेशन मिला कि आप आगे जाओ और मेहनत करो, जिससे आपका 19 में आया तो आप आगे भी खेल सकते हो. सो आई गॉट मोर मोटिवेशन कि मैं आगे भी इंडिया के लिए खेल सकता हूँ.
I mean, it was definitely when I got into my under 19, cricketing days, because since under 13 I've been part of the Tamil Nadu state side, and to be honest, till my under 19 first year, I did not find a failure. And as soon as I turned under 19, I got dropped from the side. That was something which I couldn't take. I haven't told this to a lot of people, but that was very, very emotional for me. A couple of months where I actually thought, okay, let me just leave cricket. Maybe it's not for me. Under 16, okay, you're a kid, but under 19 is, men's cricket, and you haven't succeeded yourself to go and play. And after a couple of months, it was my dad who actually came, pulled me up. He was like, it's just part and parcel of life, and you need to buckle up, and you should start working hard. Maybe what you've done till now is good for under 16, not for under 19. Maybe you should start working a lot more harder than this. And that's when I realized, okay, I genuinely felt that I worked really hard, and I made it to the under 19 side, and since then I was just like, okay, it's cricket. So that's one.